In a quiet neighbourhood in Lagos, two brothers lived under the same roof, but carried very different hearts. The older brother was Ethan, the younger one was Caleb. Caleb was calm, kind and patient. Ethan was competitive and proud. He hated losing at anything. One evening after dinner, the brothers sat in the living room playing a stacking block game. "Careful," Caleb said softly as he placed a block slowly. Ethan laughed. "You play too safely. That's why you'll always lose." Caleb smiled. "Maybe, but I'd rather lose than ruin the whole thing." Ethan rolled his eyes and quickly pulled a block from the middle. The tower shook violently. "See, that's how you—" Crash! The entire tower collapsed. Caleb looked at him quietly. "So I won?" "What? No," Ethan snapped. "You distracted me." Caleb chuckled. "It's just a game. We can play again." But Ethan's face darkened.
He couldn't accept losing to his younger brother. That night, while everyone slept, Ethan walked into his father's office and quietly removed some cash from the drawer. The next morning, their father, Marcus, searched everywhere in frustration. "Someone took money from my drawer," he said angrily. Their mother, Vanessa, looked shocked. "Are you serious?" Marcus called both boys downstairs. "Did either of you take my money?" Caleb shook his head immediately. "No, Dad." Ethan pretended to think for a second. "Actually," he said slowly, "I saw Caleb near your office last night." Caleb froze. "What? No, I wasn't there." Marcus frowned. "Caleb, if you needed something, you could have asked." "But I didn't do it." Nobody listened. Later that afternoon, Ethan smirked while Caleb sat quietly outside. "That was easy," Ethan whispered to himself. But he wasn't done. The next day their mother heard glass shatter from the hallway. She rushed out and gasped. Her favourite flower vase lay broken on the floor. "What happened here?" she cried. Before Caleb could even speak, Ethan pointed instantly. Caleb broke it.
"What? I just got here." "I saw him hit the table," Ethan lied smoothly. Vanessa sighed heavily. "Caleb, this behaviour is becoming too much." Tears filled Caleb's eyes. "Mum, please believe me." But once again, nobody did. Days passed and Ethan continued setting traps. He poured juice on Marcus's expensive white shirt and hid it under Caleb's bed. He unplugged the television and blamed Caleb. He even scratched Marcus's car bicycle mirror and acted innocent. Every single time, Caleb took the blame. The house slowly turned against him. One evening, Caleb finally confronted his brother inside their room. "Why are you doing this to me?" Ethan stared at him coldly. "Because you embarrassed me." "Over a game?" "You made me lose." Caleb couldn't believe it. "You ruined my life because of a game?" Ethan stepped closer. "And if you tell anyone, I'll make things even worse." Just then, the bedroom door moved slightly. Their mother had been standing outside, listening. Everything. That night, Marcus and Vanessa sat silently in the living room, devastated. "All this time," Vanessa whispered, "Caleb was innocent." Marcus shook his head in regret. "And we never trusted him." The next morning, Ethan was called downstairs. His parents sat waiting. Caleb stood quietly beside them. Marcus looked directly at Ethan. "One chance," he said firmly. "Tell the truth." Ethan stayed silent. "The money. Did you steal it?" A long pause. Yes." "The vase?" "Yes." "The shirt?" "Yes." "And you blamed your brother for all of it?" Ethan lowered his head. "Yes." Vanessa looked heartbroken. "Why would you hurt your own brother like this?" Ethan's voice cracked. "Because he beat me, and everyone always thinks he's perfect." Caleb looked at him sadly. "You could have just talked to me." Marcus stood up. You destroyed trust in this house, Ethan. That's not something small. As punishment, Ethan lost his gaming console, pocket money, and weekend outings for an entire month.
But Caleb surprised everyone. Dad, please don't punish him too hard. Everyone looked at him in shock. After everything, he still defended his brother. Ethan slowly looked up, guilt crushing his chest for the first time. You're still helping me? Caleb smiled weakly. You're my brother. Ethan broke down in tears. I'm sorry, Caleb. I was jealous. I just hated losing. Caleb hugged him tightly. It's okay. Just don't become this person again. Marcus nodded slowly. Trust takes years to build and seconds to destroy. Remember that. From that day forward, Ethan changed. Not because of the punishment, but because the brother he betrayed still chose kindness over